Could be. A lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket is good.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball. It's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Strus's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Irving, good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
And stolen by Thompson. Marshall with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Thompson in the corner. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Now, here's Strus. He's guarded close. Bangs home the trifecta. Strus has got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Puts it up. Good on the jump shot. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
Mitchell passes to Strus. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of 3s today.
And they pick up 2. He's got 8.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best effort.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Okoro with it. Washington's on him. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. The three. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Over to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target with his three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Strus with it, picked up by Thompson. Strus passes to Okoro. Takes a three. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Launches it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Stay with us. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Wade. And it's Thor in a power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Doncic. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LeVert kicks to Wade. Out to the right wing. Garland dishes to Wade. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Pass to Lively. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Doncic with it. Lively a screen on LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Deflected by Thompson. Wade on the wing. He's defended by Exum. Wade passes to Thor. Back to Wade. The 3 ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Wade's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and man, this has been a barn burner.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Doncic. Caris LeVert making his last shot. Trains the three-pointer.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. For Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
But there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Exum with a wide open look. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Wade drives in, and Wade slams it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously, greatness and longevity coincide.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Garland finds Wade. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Puts the move on. Out to Wade. Fades away. They get it again. Thompson. Wade outside. Stolen by Exum. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Doncic kicks to Exum. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Exum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Cavaliers leading. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Garland surveying the D. Out to Thompson. For the pass to Wade. Another 3 for Cleveland. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Shoots the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Thompson is out there with Irving, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jump.
And then Washington with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Struz a screen on Irving. Okoro with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Cleveland moving the ball around. Nobody near Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 3, Marshall traps in the tray. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And here's Strus for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Strus has got 12 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. From downtown. Kept alive. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Washington. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't hit the lid off. Strus finds Mobley. Back to Strus. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
Okoro passes to Allen. It's good. Allen's got his first bucket of the night.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Mavericks trail by 6. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. In the corner, it's Gafford. To end the run. Irving can't hit. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Okoro. Mobley against Thompson. Mobley kicks to Strus. Allen at the screen for Strus. A kick out to Mobley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
Yeah, and if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Wade sets the pick for Garland. The tray. No good from Wade. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. And here's Doncic from the arc. The 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 11.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Garland dishes to Wade. Pass to LeVert. Back to Wade. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
A drive by Garland. Right wing. Pass to LeVert. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. LeVert's got his second basket. Poke loose. Near the 3-point line. It beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Then there's Wade. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Thor in at the fourth. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland on the follow. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. LeVert with it. Now defended by Exum. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lively the pass to Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Powell.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Outside Garland. Going inside. Pass to LeVert. Here's Thor. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 20 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Powell. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for X. And Irving subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Mobley with the block. And they'll get another chance. A 3-ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Irving finds Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by a Okoro. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. It's deflected and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here's Washington outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Stolen by Okoro. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Now Okoro. It's good from beyond the arc.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Irving passes to Thompson. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Thompson against Mitchell. Driving the lane, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
Pass to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Doncic. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Dallas calls timeout. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So it's an...
How much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Walker. Strus' shot is off.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Turner from behind the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, you could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Now here's Turner. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Walker in the post, covered by Strus. Turner, a screen on Strus. Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact, and he dishes it out.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Nembhard. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Halliburton driving in. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Outside Mitchell. Okoro outside. There's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Outside Walker. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Turner. After the basket by Cleveland. Here's Halliburton. Drops in the layup for 2. Halliburton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Siakam for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Outside for Halliburton. Over Okoro. Halliburton, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Allen finds Mitchell. Allen a screen. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Walker. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. It's not going to go for him.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Thor in at the force line. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Thompson passes to Garland. LeVert with the ball. They set the pick. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
Now here's Neesmith. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Wade. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Garland. LeVert outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Wade misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Jackson the screen. Neesmith passes to McConnell. Here's Matherin. And he makes it on the layup.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Knocks down the triple.
The confidence of Matherin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
LeVert goes in. Pass to Thor. Outside Garland. Out left to the wing. Core with the bucket. Thor's got his first points of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And he drives in. And it's good. 2 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Right wing. And stolen by McConnell. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. To 3, Matherin. Another 3 for Indiana.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Garland against McConnell. And there's a pick. Out to Garland. Back to Wade. And Kenny Atkinson has called the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now here's LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thor. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's McConnell. Outside Matherin. 3-pointer. he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Indiana now after the basket by Cleveland. And Neesmith gets it to go.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Thor. Here's Thompson. Thor, the pass to Garland. And stolen by McConnell. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Neesmith gets it to go.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Jackson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's an 11-point Indiana lead. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Aaron Neesmith. He's getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. Nembhard outside. Back to Walker. The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your tap shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Halliburton right side. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland from deep. Strus. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Mitchell, a screen on Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Halliburton on the take. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Cavs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Left side, Mitchell. Allen outside for the tie. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Got no problems knocking that one down.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Okoro up top, defended by Halliburton. Back to Okoro. Pass to Strus. Outside Mitchell. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Siakam. Halliburton outside. Siakam the screen from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Okoro outside. Back to Mobley. And here's Strus outside. Connects from downtown. Strus has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And Indiana misses again. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Thompson outside. Stolen by Jackson. He takes it in. And the dunk by Jackson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Sends it home from three-point land. Wade's got 5.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the middle. And the shot is good by Garland. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Toppin passes to Matherin. There's a screen by Toppin. The 3 is up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Max Strus getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Then there's Dean Wade, then it's Thompson, and it's Thor in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now the Pacers on the move, and the dunk by Jackson.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
The Cavaliers leading. Garland scanning the floor. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And for the Pacers, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. There's Nesmith with a 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. LeVert outside. Pass to Thor. Here's Wade. He's covered by Matherin. 6 to shoot. And here's LeVert for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Walker, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Turner with it, now guarded by Mobley. Turner passes to Siakam. Mobley against Turner. Shot clock at 5. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Strus. There's a screen. Back to Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Walker to take the lead. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. Allen in the high post.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3 from Okoro. They grab their own miss. Pass to Strus. Walker with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Siakam with it. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Outside Matherin. Outside Walker. Back to Matherin. Pulls up. That one's good. Nothing but net.
No, it's early in his career, but Matherin already knocking down several big shots late.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Out to Mobley. Mitchell against Walker. Strus with a screen on Walker. Outside Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Halliburton against Mitchell. The 3, Matherin. Oh, the trifecta!
And a huge shot from Matherin. This guy has ice water in his veins.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mitchell. Cash! A huge shot to tie it up!
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Pass to Turner. Now Matherin, checked by Mitchell. And here's Matherin. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
Woo! He knew it was good when it left his hands. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertip.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
Talk break. Leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, that one wide left.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And it's Doncic missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Screen by Siakam. Neesmith can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A finish. And Neesmith with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Turner with a screen on Washington. Walker's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Doncic against Siakam. On its way from Irving for 2. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Neesmith has got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Irving with the steal. Pulls it up. And he hits it to tie the game up. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Halliburton kicks to Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now, here's Doncic. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Out to Doncic. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Pass to Neesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And it's Exum in the corner. Halliburton against Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Lock at 6. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Turner with a screen on Doncic. And finished off by Halliburton.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Doncic against Siakam. And it's Doncic missing. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton outside. And he gets the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
At the end of one, a closely contested. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Maxi Kleber. Hardy is out there with Thompson. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
A new 14 for the Mavericks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And it's Mathurin missing. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And finished off by Lively.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to McConnell. For 3. They get it back. And Jackson throws it down hard. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Thompson outside, beyond the arc. Mathurin with some nice defense. Indiana leading. Jackson kicks to McConnell. Jackson with the screen. And McConnell gets it to go.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by McConnell. Thompson for the triple. Pacers with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mathurin for 3. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Now here's Marshall. He's covered by McConnell. Kleber, the pass to Lively. Screen by Kleber. On the wing, Thompson. Nembhard covering. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Indiana leading by 4. Here's Hardy. Off target with his 3. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Over in the corner, Mathurin lets it go from deep. Wow, through the and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
3 shots.
And this,
the play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Mavericks trail by 11. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Hardy. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Now, here's Halliburton. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeouts. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Dallas on defense. They trail by 11. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got his third basket of the night.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Nesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nesmith has got 8.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Drills the three-pointer.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Nesmith. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, you're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in. And that is what we call starting and finishing the break. Pascal Siakam, boy, is he fast up the floor.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
The kick out to Walker. Turner with a screen for Walker. Misses the three. Mavericks trail by 14. And Gafford throws it down.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Halliburton after Luka Doncic's bucket. Out to Turner. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Turner from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Now Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. Takes a three. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 12. In the corner, it's Nesmith. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner, pretty pass to his teammate.
Siakam against Doncic. Outside Irving. The rebound by Turner.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And the three ball is good.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
Marshall dishes to Thompson. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the deal.
Nailed from three-point land.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Toppin with it. Mathurin with a screen on Kleba. Back to Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Toppin a screen on Thompson. Pass to Toppin. This one for three. They get the rebound. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Toppin's got 8 points.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Kleba. Dallas, no good that time either. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mathurin for three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Kleba, no good. Mathurin for three. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the...
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for Indiana. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Lively is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Hardy, no good. And Indiana shooting impressively throughout at 62%. They grab their own miss. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Here's Hardy. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Marshall can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Mathurin's got 12 points in just the second half.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And a wide open look for Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Doncic against Siakam. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Pass to Walker. From the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic kicks to Irving. Offline with his 3. The Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Oh, boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Shot's good by Walker.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And, guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Nesmith. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Benedict Mathurin.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The three for Doncic. Good on the triple.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And so here is Indiana. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Doncic.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Halliburton. Puts up a deep three. No good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And
If you like slow pace. Basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Okoro is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Thompson. Washington outside. Exum outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Thompson. The three. Gets the three ball to go.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Now here's Mitchell. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Strus. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Okoro on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Back to Allen. Outside Strus. Okoro outside. Mobley on a screen. Okoro with the ball. Checked by Washington. Mobley, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And here's Strus outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. From deep, Mitchell. And Cleveland, another three.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Strus with a screen on Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. That three's off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Okoro, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Driving to the basket, and Mobley throws it down.
Mobley to the hole, just easy off that drive.
Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. It's Exum on the wing, covered by Strus. Thompson outside. Washington, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Strus grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Hook loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Washington outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Dwight Powell out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Lively in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Here's Thor. The 3 is up. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on to Dwight Powell, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Now here's LeVert. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Powell. Back to Dinwiddie. It's Powell on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Wade, the pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. There's the block. Irving looking around. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Irving. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Marshall can't hit. It's Thompson, high post. Lively's there. Garland, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Back to Irving. Powell sets a screen. Down low. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Garland, the pass to Wade. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Garland. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Thor. It's LeVert on the wing. He buries it from 3. LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Irving against LeVert. Irving, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Now here's LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Thompson knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. Irving up top. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Thor, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
LeVert goes against Dinwiddie. Knocked away. It's stolen by Lively.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Drills it from deep.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. One second left. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell out there with Okoro. And it's Strus in at the small forward. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Okoro on the wing. Strus with a screen on Thompson. Back to Strus. Takes a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Graham.
Well, DA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Now here's Okoro. No points yet. Allen, pass to Strus. Okoro outside. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Washington missing. Cavaliers trail by 5. Knocks it loose. Mobley down low. Washington's there. And there's the screen. Okoro passes to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. From deep, Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has got 9.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
The drive by Mitchell. Outside Strus. Pulls it. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Strus the pass to Mitchell. Strus with a screen on Thompson. Back to Strus. Pass to Allen. No good with the triple. The Mavericks lead by 4. Exum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. The 3 from Washington. Nails it from 3. Washington's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Strus. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Exum. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fast break Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
Doncic passes to Thompson. The 3 from Washington. Drains the triple. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Strus with it. Exum picks him up. On the wing, Mitchell takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. And here's Gafford. Allen defending. Gafford passes to Doncic. Throws it up high. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 11.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Irving against Garland. Outside for LeVert. Dinwiddie on the double team. Here's Wade. They grab their own miss. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
LeVert right side. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Derek Lively is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Cleveland. Marshall. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
They set the screen. Here's LeVert. Out to Garland. And stolen by Irving. The 3 is up. The rebound by Garland. Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. Here's Wade. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside for LeVert. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Irving against LeVert. Now Irving. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2-point, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Marshall can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland with the ball, and Lively picks him up defensively. Garland feeling it out a bit. Outside for LeVert to tie it up. Rebounded by Marshall.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Dinwiddie finds Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. For 3, Dinwiddie hits a three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Here's Wade from behind the arc. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Powell outside. On the wing, Irving. He's checked by LeVert. Irving, the pass to Powell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And the shot goes down. The Warriors got 4 points this quarter.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland. Unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Over LeVert. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Irving. Back to Powell. Now here's Irving. Defense right on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Powell. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Cleveland again missing. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. The 3 from Thompson, counted from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Just under control. That's what Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
From deep, Strus. Washington grabs the miss. Irving against Strus. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the three-pointer goes. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
right, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Isaac Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. A nice shot by Okoro.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Turner. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell a screen on Turner. Allen kicks to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Allen with the screen for Strus. And it's off from 3-point range. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. Turner against Strus. Turner passes to Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 5 now.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Connects from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Okoro shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Halliburton sets the pick for Walker. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Strus. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Allen. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Strus a screen on Halliburton. Stolen by Walker. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Pass to Strus. From outside, off the mark. Indiana leading. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Outside, Walker. On the wing, Turner. Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 8.
And he's such an efficient 3-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Now, here's Strus. Neesmith covering. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. It's Strus on the wing. The Cavaliers can't hit. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-5 run here. Halliburton outside. And finished off by Halliburton.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
That one good for two.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Tyrese Halliburton has... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Pacers?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Jackson is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebounded by Jackson. Indiana leading by 10. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor.
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Pass to Toppin. Here's McConnell, guarded by Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move. The shot by McConnell, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Pass to Nembhard. Tapping a screen on LeVert. Offensive rebound. Jackson kicks to Toppin. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's LeVert missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's Nembhard on the wing. LeVert defending. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. For the pass to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot by Wade, wide open. Outside Garland, pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's just a 4-point Indiana lead. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Thompson, a screen on Topman. Inside, Thor. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Now, here's Toppin. Still yet to score. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's LeVert. Drives to the hoop. Out to Wade. Outside Garland. Here's Thor. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Nembhard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Nembhard's got 5. For Cleveland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thompson passes to Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Pacers. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with the Coral. And it's Allen in at the pivot, manning the middle. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Okoro kicks to Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. For the three, hits it from three-point range. Strus has got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shakes him. Here's Turner, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Mobley finds Allen. Here's Strus, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. To the middle, to the wing right side. Strus a screen on Halliburton. Okoro shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And it's sent back by Allen. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Turner kicks to Walker. Outside Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nesmith. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Nesmith. And he makes that one. Nesmith has got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
McConnell against Garland. Wade from outside, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
McConnell finds Toppin. And here's McConnell, guarded by Garland. McConnell against Garland. Here's Toppin with the drive. And Toppin throws it down.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
Cleveland leading by 4. Thompson with it. Mathurin picks him up. Wade feeling it out a bit. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Pass to LeVert. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer, no good. McConnell against Wade. Mathurin with the ball. Jackson a screen on Thompson. And so it's Max Strus making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it was from... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Obi Toppin out there with Jackson, and it's McConnell in at point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Back to LeVert. Three-pointer. They get it again. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Toppin with it. And he drives in. Wade with the block. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
LeVert kicks to Wade. For the pass to Garland. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pacers trail by 4. Now Nesmith. Pass to Turner. Back to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. In the corner, it's Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Mitchell wide open. They get the rebound. Allen dishes to Mobley. Allen kicks to Strus. Allen with the screen for Strus. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Halliburton with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Halliburton. Up and in on the layup. 14 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Turner with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Walker in the corner. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Strus setting the screen for Okoro. It's up a 3, and that's good. Max Strus for 3. Strus has got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Here's Halliburton. And it's Mathurin, top of the key. Back to Halliburton. Strus against Mathurin. Good on the shot.
And this is a test for Mathurin, and he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team ride his shoulders.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Strus, 6 to shoot. Launches it. Another 3 for Cleveland. Mathurin, good. And Allen launches it from deep. Offline. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance.
Thanks for joining us here on Two. We should see some great ball. Ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Klay Thompson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Exum in at the three. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Gafford. Halliburton. Pass to Turner. This one for three. No good on the shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doncic passes to Exum. Launches it. Thompson, no good. Halliburton with the ball. Exum picks him up. Walker for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Doncic's shot is good.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Halliburton outside. Going inside. Neesmith on the wing. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Turner.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Pass to Turner. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Siakam for three. The shot off that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Thompson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Washington outside. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Doncic. Washington outside. Pass to Exum. Thompson with it. Nesmith covering. Washington a screen. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
No one near him. And Nesmith gets it to go. Nesmith's got 7.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton on the wing. All alone on the break. That's good by Thompson.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Siakam, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Oh, they get a hand on it. And
The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Dallas on top, up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Mathurin finds McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 5. Irving looking around. Pass to Lively. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Nembhard. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Blocked!
Boy, aggressive defense.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coaches get... Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Mavericks lead by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Powell outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Toppin outside. The 3-ball. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Powell. Offline from the top of the key.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Indiana has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Matherin. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
McConnell with it. Irving picks him up. And here's Toppin from the arc. Another 3 for Indiana.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Marshall. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. 46 seconds left in the first half. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And they'll get another chance. Ball stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lively. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
He shoots it. Offensive board. Powell finds Irving. Over McConnell. And it's Irving missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Indiana ahead, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Aaron Nesmith. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Indiana leading by 6. Of course, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, B.A., there is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Washington, a screen on Siakam. The 3 from Thompson. Indiana with a rebound. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Turner. Here's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gafford with a screen on Siakam. Doncic passes to Exum for the tie. Siakam pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Neesmith's got 10.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Thompson against Halliburton. 4-3. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Mavericks trail by 6. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The Mavericks rebound. Gafford passes to Washington. Here's Doncic. Washington a screen on Siakam. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Pacers leading by 6. Thompson with a steal. There's the triple. Gafford passes to Washington. Now here's Thompson. Washington a screen on Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. And the jumper is on the mark. Give him 8 points now. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Thompson. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. Pacers leading by 6. Intercepted. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Puts it up. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. There's Neesmith with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Neesmith's got 13.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than...
Oh, my goodness! Woo! Yikes! What a finish. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Mavericks trail by 7. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mathurin, a screen on Thompson. The shot by Nembhard, no good. From deep. And there's Thompson on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Outside Mathurin puts up a deep 3. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie, Dwight Powell out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Three-pointer Matherin. Not going to go that time. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. To take the lead. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Three-pointer Matherin. He's off on that one. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And it's Irving missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, Irving. Jacks up a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Over Irving. McConnell's shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Halliburton surveys the floor. Puts up a three, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Mavericks leading. Irving, a screen on Siakam. And here's Doncic outside. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Siakam for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Pass to Walker. Three-pointer. Nice D from Thompson.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Irving. From outside the arc.
What you know is Tyrese Halliburton is going to give you a day's work on the defensive end. This guy is so good at contesting without fouling.
And Indiana misses again. Dallas leading by 4. On the wing, Irving. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. Launches a 3. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Irving against Halliburton. Irving, the pass to Washington. Irving against Halliburton. And he buries it.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Siakam against Doncic. Gafford the screen. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Off target from downtown. Misses there. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here with the lead. All right, Allie, thank you.